they offered like plant medicine. So they had ayahuasca, cambo, and San Pedro. So for people who don't know, that's like indigenous people like would take those medicines to like raise their consciousness and like get to another frequency and learn things about yourself as well.
Yeah, but did you try any?
Well, I didn't try ayahuasca, although it's funny, they always say like ayahuasca has to call you. I had booked it 3 times, but one time I cancelled because I didn't, you have to do the diet before, like no coffee, no meat, and like no sugar and stuff. And I thought, no, I better do it properly. But then the shaman cancelled twice. So I was like, oh, well, there's no point forcing this. And then I was leaving. But we did do this plant medicine called San Pedro, and that's like the masculine version of ayahuasca. And basically what it's like is, so what happened was I was volunteering with a few other girls and some guys, and mostly from the UK and Germany. So the leader, the shaman, he did like a wee ceremony with us first and like blessed us and was doing like chanting and hymns. And it's funny, like, what do you call it? I always forget the accordion. Like I was playing the accordion, never played it before, but it's kind of like one of those intuitive things. You just put it on your mouth, it's a wee
Yeah. What's the name?
No, it's not an
No,
accordion.
I don't think
No,
it's an
wait. I always forget the name. A mouth accordion?
No, I mean I haven't heard of it called that, but
well,
I know
you know what?
about.
Yeah, we'll get it after anyway. So, just to like invite the spirits in, they say, and then there's one of the girls had a wee egg shaker, another one was playing this wee flute, and it was just about calling in San Pedro and like welcoming in the plant medicine, which one of those things you'd never experience here. Like maybe we could, but. It felt really like spiritual because it was in like South America in the jungle. So like he blessed us with these like sacred plants and like he was burning all this incense and like, chanting and stuff. And so then he like blessed the liquid from the tree. And then we all drank it. And then we went in this like 6-hour walk through the jungle that was like
during the daytime, isn't it?
During the day. So they say San Pedro you're meant to take during the day and ayahuasca is traditionally taken at nighttime. So then we all went on a wee adventure through the jungle and we were stopping off at different waterfalls. There's a place called Fin del Mundo, which means end of the world, because there's this one waterfall that like literally like fell off the edge and like if you looked over, like it literally felt like the end of the world because it was such a big drop. So we were like going through the jungle and like basically what I could describe San Pedro as is like, when you look at nature, like on a great day and you're like, oh my God, this is stunning. Like think of that, like you're wearing binoculars of like beauty, like nature beauty, and you turn it up like 1,000% and you're just like in awe. Like even you look at a rock and you're like, oh my God, like it's stunning. Like, so we were just like, it's just basically about appreciating nature. That's what it was. So we were like swimming in like these beautiful like waterfalls. The sun was beating down. Like the shaman was playing a wee flute. It was like literally like from a fairy tale. I felt like we were like just in this like book, like all just swimming in the water, like all laughing, and everything felt so light and just everything looked so beautiful. So yeah, that was experience. That was really fun.
It is funny, like whatever about plant medicine, psychedelics, like they do kind of amplify your connection with nature.
Yeah,
which it's kind of hard to describe. It's kind of like something you need to experience, like, but both seeing and feeling, when you see it, it just feels alive because the color of it even is amplified and the way it moves, and then you just, I don't know, you just feel this really strong connection to it too.
Exactly, yeah. And that's the thing, it's like, because then after I was like, oh, I was like listening to Ram Dass or one of those like kind of spiritual leaders, and I was saying it's all well and good like taking these plant medicines, but then it's about cultivating that feeling by yourself. Like you can still get to that level, maybe not as heightened through like breath work and like meditating. So I remember looking at like this beautiful scene. Like there was like this, I can't remember the name of the bird, but it made like a clicking, like a kind of sound, which was like this echo throughout the whole jungle. And like looking at the trees and the blue skies and the birds like just like flying over. And I was like, I want to remember this feeling and I want to try and cultivate it myself, because I don't think you should continue to keep doing them. I think it depends on what you want, but it's still nice to be able to do it, get that feeling and realize, well, the nature hasn't changed. It's your perception of it that has. So, I don't need to be taking a plant medicine anytime I want to appreciate the lake in front of my house. I can just like sit out and look at it and be like, oh my God, that's amazing. And be aware of it more,
Yeah, and I think that's the key, it's like for me too, it's the same. It's just like, holy shit, what I've
Yeah.
just learned from this experience, why did I not see this before?
Uh-huh.
And then applying that and not going back and doing them all the time,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And not use it as like a crutch and like I wanting to get that high, because then that's like taking other drugs. You're constantly chasing that high, which isn't healthy.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's what I experienced the first time with ayahuasca, was like this female spirit. She came to me, she spoke to me. I mean, I would never have believed that was even possible. If like people told me, the facilitators are like, you can talk to her, and I was just like, all right. But when she appeared, it was just amazing, and it was for the first time. I was like, Jesus, Mother Earth. She's a living spirit. This planet is her. This is her her physical representation. Just like this is our body.
Yeah.
This is her body. And up until that point, I never really appreciated it. But after that, it was just like,
yeah,
fuck, I need to appreciate you more,
When you say like she appeared to you, what do you, was that physically or like, or?
No, like because, with ayahuasca, you close your eyes, it's at nighttime, and it's about going inward. So she appeared, and like, it's like another realm opens up that we don't generally see.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't see, but it opens up another realm, and she appeared.
Yeah.
And it felt like she was holding me in her arms.
Yeah.
Like that. Like I was lying in the fetus position. So, and I was just feeling this love. Like, but the intention, so it's all about intention too.
Yeah.
It's just like the intention I had was helping with my inner child, my childhood, whatever. And I just felt love from her. Like the warmth that I felt was crazy. It was just like running through my body. It was just like incredible. And I'm still skeptical in that moment.
Yeah.
After 15 minutes, because the feeling was so good, I just didn't want to. Just like this, I've never felt this. Someone hold me like this before. I was like, this can't be real. So I was like, if you're real, show me something. And it's like a little circle opened up, and I saw colors that I've never saw before. If she showed me colors, I was like, okay, I see now, And that was putting the doubt in me away, So now I know that there's definitely a lot more going on to,
for sure,
and that we'll see with their eyes,
like all the indigenous people, because some people might be like, oh, that's a load of crap, like, or not, I just won't believe it because they haven't experienced it. But I think there's a reason indigenous people have used this for, I don't know, centuries, if it even, probably is that long, like
even millennia.
Like to get closer to Mother Nature. That's the whole thing of it. And because it's natural, it's not like it's a fake drug or like or synthetic, or they've changed it. It's literally from a plant, and that's giving you information or downloads to raise your frequency or raise your consciousness. So but I can understand people being skeptical of it.
And I think it's good to be skeptical, because I mean, if you believe everything,
be led down the garden path.
Yeah. But what you said too, like, it's like integration. It's just like, what have you learned from it, and are you integrating it, to your everyday life? Like, and I think that the other thing about it too is just, it's all about connection. Like, we're closer to nature than we think. Like, our bodies are made up from the materials from the soil. Like,
that's what I was thinking or feeling.